Let's see. This is an AK-47 bullet. This right here is a 22 bullet. All right. So you can see that this AK-47 is definitely gonna do some damage. This little 22, it's gonna do some damage, but it's not gonna go through you. 9 times out of 10, you get hit with one of these in your body, it's not gonna go through, it's just gonna go in and it's gonna bounce around and hit your bones and stuff like that. This right here, this is going through your body, through your bones, through your back.
Somebody say, "Hey, what's your alarm clock?" My passion. My dreams wake me up. I don't need no alarm clock.
Now, how does it feel to achieve such success?
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
Yo, this your boy Young Cash giving shout out to Acesblackstar. You already know what it is. CEO, boss man, AC Music. We out here.
What's up, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Acesblackstar in the building, and today I want to show you my cleaning kit for my AK and my AR. And we're gonna do a quick comparison. Alright? So, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, this right here, that's the AK-47. This right here, that's the AR-15-22. Don't forget the 22, ladies and gentlemen, 22. Alright? And this is the cleaning kit that I got. So I use this really for all of my guns. To keep them clean, because you don't want guns to be misfiring, you don't want them to be, rusting out and all of that kind of stuff. So here's the kit for it, and this is how you keep them clean. So these are the different tips that go into the different size barrels depending on what gun you have. This is not specifically for the AK or for the AR. These are kind of like universal kits. That's why you see it has a bunch of different stuff, the different these are basically the different things that you stick in the inside of the barrels so you can reach all the way in there and clean it out. And these are just extensions depending on how long your barrels are. These are like wire pins, just in case you got some real corrosion or rust going on over here. You can kind of hit it with that. This is a soft one. That's a harder one as well. These also go inside the barrel to clean the barrel out. These are the soft brushes. Real soft, kind of like the microfiber. If you ever wash a car and you get microfiber glasses or, tiles or whatever to clean your car off. This is the actual oil right here. And then this is the cleaning solution right here. And this is how you clean it. Basically, these are the tips that you actually connect to these right here. And then you put the cotton balls on this little tip, and then you stick it inside of the barrel so that you can go ahead and get it all oiled and stuff like that after it's done being cleaned. And basically that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the cleaning kit. Like I said, it works for all guns, all sizes. That's why all of these are in here like that. So let's do a quick comparison on the AR and the AK. I'll put this back in here real quick. All right, so as you guys know, if you haven't watched my other 2 videos about the AK by itself and the AR by itself, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the AK up here right now. Go ahead and click on that card and check out the video only about the AK. If you're interested in the AR, go ahead and click on this one right here, and that is actually gonna tell you all about the AR by itself. This video is the comparison between the 2, okay? So number 1 thing that we're gonna compare is the bullets. So let's see. This is an AK-47 bullet. This right here is a 22 bullet, all right? So you can see that this AK-47 is definitely gonna do some damage. This little 22, it's gonna do some damage, but it's not gonna go through you. 9 times out of 10, you get hit with one of these in your body, it's not gonna go through, it's just gonna go in and it's gonna bounce around and hit your bones and stuff like that. This right here, this is going through your body, through your bones, through your back, all the way through. Unless you are really far range and it probably went through a car first or something like that, then it might not go through your body, it might get stuck. But if you're getting hit with this, and it's just you on impact, not something else, it ain't going through no wall or nothing like that, this is definitely going through you. All right, it's definitely going through you. So y'all can see the difference right here, right now. Deadly. You don't want to get hit with neither one of them, but you get hit with that AK, night. You know what I'm saying? So, honestly, this holds 25 rounds right here, and I believe this is 25 rounds as well. So, same when it comes to the rounds, but if you actually had them in your hand, this is actually all metal and this is plastic. So comparing the clips, this is all metal and this is plastic. So you can, you know, this is a heavy quality right here. This is, you can tell this is quality. You can tell that they use this when fighting in the wars and stuff like that. All right, and this is plastic. So these are, it is what it is. All right, so for my guns, obviously the AR has a scope and my AK does not. It has the top rail so that I can put a scope or whatever on there, but I don't have one on here, okay? Looking at the barrels, this one actually has a little chip in the barrel, but if you look down the barrels, then you'll be able to see the different holes and the sizes of the two. One is a little smaller than the other, and that's just because obviously y'all saw the bullets. You know, the bullets are bigger and smaller. So with the AR, we got the stock, tripod stock on here so that you can kind of sit down and rest and do them sniper shots. On the AK, we don't have nothing. Just that handle grip right here for you to go ahead and hold it and make it happen. All right, so here's the actual opening for the bullets where y'all can kind of see clips. This opening is a lot bigger on the AK. On the AR, it's a lot smaller, so you can get bullets out, or you can kind of see bullets being chambered in the chamber or whatnot. Both of them got straps on them. I like the straps because it's easy for me to grab and hold and do what I need to do with it. And the grips are pretty much the same. The AR grip is a little bit bigger, as you can kind of see, and it has a hole at the bottom. For some people make things that you can actually put inside of the thing, like maybe you want to save some bullets or something like that. You can actually put it here. The AK doesn't have any of that at all. It's just a straight handle and it's a little bit smaller, okay? So that's kind of how that is. This one actually has a binary trigger on it. This one does not. It's a regular trigger on there. And basically, that's the difference between the two. As y'all can kind of see, the barrels, they're pretty much the same size when it comes to length. The AR is a little bit longer. It might be the same size. They might be exactly the same size. If you look at the tips right there, they might be the same size. I don't know. You might have to actually pull out a ruler to check it out. But as you can see though, the rail on here, it has a little breather along with the extended rail, just in case you want to put more stuff on here or, you know, move it up and back. This one right here, the railing is only in the back, so you can only put something back here. You know, it comes with the stock thing to aim, but you know, nobody's really using that on the AK. All right. Obviously, you can soup these up and kind of do what you want. I'm not a super gun enthusiast. I just like guns, and obviously, you got to be able to protect your family. So, what better to have than the AK and the AR? And then on top of that, you know, we got the Glock. So this is my daily carry. Glock 23, 40 caliber. We keep it everywhere we go. And that's just that. So you gotta be safe, ladies and gentlemen, because there's a lot of people out here that they want what you have, and they don't necessarily want to work for it. They want to just take yours. So the best thing to do is to be safe with it versus being unsafe without it. So we keep it with us. That's just that. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the green beam on the AR. I might put a laser on the AK. Not 100% sure. If y'all think I need a laser on here, go ahead and comment laser below, and I'll try to find a laser for the AK-47. But as of right now, I kind of just like it how it is. It's just raw, it's uncut, it's smooth, and it's just ready to go. This AR is more tactical. It's, you know, it's easy, it's light to move around with, and the bullets are really, really cheap. So this is actually what I'll shoot a lot, just because it's a 22. I mean, it's not something that I'm gonna take to war, but it's definitely something that's gonna allow me to get my practice on every day, because the bullets are like 15 to 17 bucks and you get 550 bullets. So the bullets aren't nothing at all. And then I got a little handgun that also takes the same bullet. So for any kind of advice, if I can give you any kind of advice at all, the advice is to find you a handgun and find you a rifle, something similar to this if you want some home defense, but you also want to defend yourself. Find you a handgun, find you a rifle that takes the same bullets. And the reason being is because you can put bullets anywhere in your house and you'll be able to have access to them from either gun. So let's say you got a handgun upstairs, but your rifle downstairs, and you don't have no bullets next to the rifle. You can't defend yourself. And having a gun defeats its purpose if you don't have any bullets in it. So if you got the same bullets upstairs and downstairs, you can easily grab some. And if you gotta hide out in a specific area in your home, you'll have ammo. You don't wanna just rely on the 25 rounds that's in your clip. You wanna have bullets underneath the sink. You wanna have bullets in the bathroom. You wanna have bullets everywhere. So anywhere that you hide, you can grab it and put it in either gun, because you got a handgun that takes the 22 bullets, as well as a rifle that takes the 22 bullets. So it doesn't have to just be 22, ladies and gentlemen. You can do a shotgun. They make 9mm shotguns as well as 9mm handguns. So you go get them 9mm bullets, and now you got a rifle and a handgun that takes the same bullets. So like I said, I'm not a super gun enthusiast. I'm not gonna tell you what type of guns to get to defend your home. What's the best home, what's the best home defense? That's not my channel. If that's something that you're looking for, you definitely gotta go follow those guys that's really, really into guns. Me personally, like I said, I just like to take care of my family, and I just thought it was a smart idea to have a rifle that takes the same bullets as my handgun. And I kind of came to that conclusion when I bought this. The AK, the Glock, I've already had them from years and years ago. But once I came up with that method, I was like, you know what? Let me get this AR 1522 because it actually matches my other gun, which is a little bitty gun like this. You can put it inside of your shoe. So those are for those tight situations where you going somewhere, you might be dressed up or something like that, and you don't want to carry a big old Glock or something like that. I carry my gun everywhere. Whatever I got on, it don't matter. But you know what I'm saying, for like a little female or whatever, a little 22 like this, it's nice. It sounds like a little firecracker when you shoot it, but it takes the same bullets as the AR. So good thing to have at all times. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's what it is. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. It's been real. AK-47, AR-15. Y'all just saw the comparison. If you didn't see the other two video where I'll talk only about the AK and only about the AR, go back to the channel, check out those videos as well so you can see a review on each individual one. And if you want one, you can kind of figure out how it works. Stay tuned. If you want me to actually shoot these, then let me know, because I'll be recording that as well. If y'all kind of want to see how they shoot, how much kick they got, and how accurate the aim is, comment below, and then I'll put together a video where I'll be showing y'all how these shoot. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Help us go ahead and get to 170K and help us get to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, as of this video, I think we're at like 220, 230, something like that, 230. So help us go ahead and get to 1,000. And with that being said, see y'all later. Tune out. AC gang, let's get it. Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Blackstar, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Bring that over here, go and bend it over. Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Blackstar, make a real, don't wanna hear show. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Twerk, 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 twerk.